Alright, everybody, we have returned after our brief break. And if you could not remember what happened like 2 to 5 minutes ago, we decided to yell at a dragon. Or I should say that my character decided to yell at a dragon. And then it blew some fire at some people. So go ahead and take it away with that, Corin.
Alright. So as you are... As the people on the walls have been burned, more people are actually coming up and picking up bows and trying to shoot at the dragon as it comes closer.
Which, by the way, is going to be my next action, unless there's something that stops me from it.
So, as it comes down, are you guys wanting to shoot at it? What are you guys wanting to do?
I certainly would.
Okay. Let me just try to actually find this fear stat block, because apparently I did a really bad job of identifying where the stat block is. Sorry, I thought I had.
It's all good, man. Let me know if you want me to roll.
Yeah. So as it comes down, several of the townsfolk shoot arrows at it, and right after the arrows go into the air, he shoots fire at another group, and it looks like 2 of the townsfolk were actually fully consumed in fire and fall down. Would you guys like to go ahead and shoot at it now?
Can I try and aim to some of its soft bits?
The
squishy parts.
If you want to take a round to actually try to see if you can find one, you could. Otherwise, you could just be trying to shoot at like its wing or its body.
Either way,
I would like to find a soft bit. I guess I don't think I can try and kill it, but I'd like to make it go away.
Okay. So instead of shooting at it, go ahead and give me a perception check as it flies over. Actually, give me a nature check as it flies over.
Fucked.
Is that all of us or just him?
Just him. If he's doing this instead of attacking.
Intelligence.
So.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I got a 19 with a +1 is 20.
Okay.
My intelligence is really low.
Okay, so you think if you shot it on the belly near one of its near its arm, there's usually a soft spot there. Otherwise, its wings are can be very weak spots.
How strange! There's a scale that's been knocked off.
Not quite, and it's not black arrow shaped either.
No.
Everybody else, were you guys just gonna shoot at it?
Yeah, I'm shooting that motherfucker, and I've got myself a 21 to hit.
All right, you hit him actually.
I am awesome in that way. 2 damage.
All right. You definitely hit it for...
It's a short bow. What can I fucking say?
Okay. Anybody else shooting at it?
I don't have any ranged weapons, but if you guys think it's beneficial, I can whip up a fog cloud.
Does the fog cloud stop us from seeing it as well?
Probably.
Yes,
Yeah, I believe it does.
I feel like that'd be bad, because, you know...
We can get out of its path right now, because isn't it coming at us breathing fire?
No, it's flying overhead.
Okay. How far overhead?
It gets down to within about 20 feet of the top of the wall. The wall's about 15 feet high, so it's about 35 feet up in the air.
How far does my, 283? Let me see.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to see if I can help and make this easier on everybody somehow. 35 feet?
Yeah.
Damn, it's just out of reach.
Cameron, I'm going to shoot at it with 14.
Okay. Your arrow kind of pings off of it, and it doesn't really... It doesn't look like it actually sunk in at all.
In other words, you suck. Learn to shoot your bow. Crossbow.
All right. So actually, after that, the dragon flew up into the air, and he sits up in the air for a little while. And then you notice him coming back down again. And he is going to shoot The townsfolk shoot at him again, and he is going to breathe fire on them.
Okay.
And
Let me know if I get another attack on this motherfucker.
you go ahead and you definitely can roll an attack there, Fig.
That's less awesome. 15.
Okay, you actually do hit.
Ha! 6 damage.
Okay. All right.
Fighter is shooting a bow. Woohoo!
Frath, what are you up to?
I really have nothing ranged unless it gets below 30 feet.
Okay.
Did we do an initiative thing?
No, I'm pretty much everybody's doing this at the same time.
Okay.
So it's not really that crazy. For this case, Frath, if you wanted to, we'll say he gets in 30 feet. If you wanted to give it a shot at attacking it, you could.
Okay, then I'm gonna try and do Thorn Whip and pull it down close to us.
Okay. Go ahead.
That one was.
Is that actually an attack or is that a save?
The Thorn Whip, I believe, is an attack. Yeah, if the attack hits, the creature takes 1d6.
Okay, go for it.
So it's magic-y one. Total 18.
Okay, you do hit.
So I roll a d6, and I believe it gets pulled 10 feet closer.
Okay.
Yes, 10 feet.
All right.
Ugh, 1 damage.
All right.
My
So
d6 hates me.
you reach out, and when you try to pull him closer, you actually kind of pull yourself up into the air.
Oh, good!
And you're kind of startled by that. You definitely know you hurt him a little bit, but then you kind of let the Thorn Whip go. And
Makes sense.
then, Eladriel, what are you doing?
Well, now that it's closer, I'd like to take a shot at its at his squishy bits.
Okay.
Squishy bits!
Go ahead and roll with advantage on this attack.
Hot damn. That's
Yeah,
2
boy.
die 20.
Two
You don't remember.
d20s.
Yeah, and you take the higher of the two.
Alright. So that's a 15 and a 5. So yes, I
So
take the
15 plus your dex mod and all that shit.
plus dex and plus the bow. So 15 plus 8.
So you do hit. Go ahead and do your roll on damage.
Damage are... Yes, this is a d10. Shit. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out if that's a 6 or a 9.
It'll
It's
have a dash.
6.
Okay.
No. See, that's my 9.
I know, I'm giving you shit.
and that's my 6.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm just giving you shit. Come on.
All right. Yazata. Are you doing anything here?
Are we still firing at the dragon?
Yes.
That's what
if
I'm
you're
doing.
Anything.
I'm gonna shoot the shit out of the dragon.
All right, give it a shot.
Sweet. That is a 21.
You definitely.
You
hit.
know, it is actually true. Your die sounds like it's
alright,
about 500 pounds.
8 piercing. Hang on. I didn't actually hit for 8, but I got it's an up to 8. And I do hit for 8.
Wow.
Look at that.
All right. So after that, that last volley of damage, it looks like he swoops up into the air again, and Zenyasa, you can hear him muttering in Draconic.
Okay.
Stupid half-breeds and mortals, they must all die. This is... And he's just grumbling, really mad and angry.
Does the motherfucker leave?
No.
So I'm shooting at it again.
We're not that lucky.
No, not quite. This time around, give me a moment. I actually have to pull
Okay.
up something.
He's gotta pull something up!
Yes. Gotta figure
Normally,
out.
by the way, guys, we would have an awesome combat mat using Tabletop Simulator to show this shit off, but, like, it's a flying creature and we're all standing in an abbey, not really moving, so there's not a lot of interest there.
Yeah. Yep. I'm looking for something in specific. Alright. Alright, here we are. So as he comes back down, Everybody, as he's coming back down in for another pass, you can noticeably see that he is lower, and instead of aiming at the walls, he's looking for you guys in specific. And he takes a big breath and shoots out fire at all of you.
Now, is it possible for me to counteract this with my frost breath?
If you would like to try, you could.
I mean, I'd rather dodge out of the way, but I'm just curious if that's even something that I could possibly do.
You guys can go ahead, and otherwise, if you're not going to do that, you can try. Not saying what it's going to do, you can try. Otherwise, go ahead and make a dexterity saving.
Oh, I'll just make the dex save. I'm not stupid.
Okay.
I would like to hide behind the biggest fucker, which is probably Zenyatta.
I'm diving the fuck out of the way, and my awesome dexterity save is 14.
So dex is just a d20 plus your dex mod, yes?
Yes.
So it's d20 plus dex mod.
Alright, here we go. I got a 24.
I think a 24 is going to make it.
6.
I don't think that's going to make it.
Yeah, 21 for me.
And 14 here, if you didn't catch that.
Okay. All right. Josh, what did you get?
22? 17?
21 for me.
Okay. So Frath and Zenyasa.
Yeah?
You guys both take 15 points of fire damage.
I'm dead.
Are you unconscious or dead?
Well, I have 11 life.
You're unconscious. You've been knocked down.
Okay.
So how much damage did I take? Sorry?
15.
Okay, I'm also unconscious.
And
Minus 3.
Yazata and Eladriel, both of you guys take 7.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then go ahead, and if you'd like to attack back, you can. Right as he's breathing fire, you guys are taking your shots.
Yeah, it's just fucking stupid. Oh,
Motherfucker, dragon breath, ass hat.
Cameron,
I mean, I guess I'm
hit
not
for
surprised.
20. Not a straight 20, but I hit for 20 with modifiers included.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and give me damage on that.
And I hit for 6.
Okay. Eladriel, did you hit him at all? Did you roll?
I haven't rolled yet. Hold on. My roll is 11 plus 8. No, 19.
Okay, you do hit as well.
And then damage is 6 again.
Okay. So, as he comes in and he breathes fire, right after the fire hits all of you, your arrows get launched off, and it looks like both Yazata and Eladriel's arrows hit him in one of his wings, and it was actually right on one of the main arm parts for the wing, and it actually looks like it's really hurt, and he's slowly being able to climb back up, and Yazata, you hear what you think is a lot of curses and very angry muttering and yelling as it slowly gets further and further and further away out into the distance. Frath and Zenyasa, go ahead and give me a death save.
Which is just a con mod, right? Or like a con save?
No, it's just a d20, hit a 10 or higher.
I got a 12.
I could have sworn saves were based off of something, but...
These are to stabilize.
Yeah, but I thought stabilized saves were based off your highest save. Like, whatever your primary save was. Either way, I got higher than 10.
Okay. Alright, so you guys are not having any issues with that.
I'll double
but
check
you are
that
both
now.
unconscious.
I'm okay with being unconscious. That puts me at 1, right?
No,
no, that's right. I have to get 3 in a row.
Yeah,
Never mind.
you have to get 3 of those. Eladriel and Yazata, what are you guys doing?
Hold on. I have a theory. The druid's unconscious, right?
Yes.
Can I do a small nick with my fancy magic knife?
You have a magic knife? Where did that come from?
I've had it for a while. It was the one I was carving things with.
No.
Oh, your magic knife.
Just a small little nick, like on his elbow or something.
You could.
Stick it through his heart and see if it heals him.
It made the wood feel better. I'm hoping it makes him feel better.
He's not wood, but
Wait.
yes, you go ahead and you can.
Great, we're gonna have a party death because of a party member.
It's a small nick. It's like a bloody paper cut.
I'm gonna attempt to stabilize Zenyatta.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a heal check there.
Yeah, let's see. Successful, it's medicine, right?
Yes, it's medicine.
Okay, hang on, I gotta look at my character sheet real quick.
Death saving throws are just on a d20 and you get a
Yeah, I was just
higher.
looking it up.
Yeah.
So, you were right. My bad.
Sorry, where did I put my stupid bonus? Okay, medicine is wisdom, I think, right?
I believe so, yes.
And I'm proficient in it, so it's going to be a +6. So I rolled a crappy 10.
Alright. You do stabilize. I'm just double checking. Yes, a DC 10 wisdom medicine check does stabilize. You don't make any more. You are still unconscious, Fig.
Okay, so wait. So, did he stabilize me or no?
He is. You're stabilized. You're unconscious. You're still at 0 health, though.
Okay,
You are
that's
stable. So Eladriel, you took your knife out and you gave a small little nick on Frath's elbow. Nothing interesting happens. His elbow started bleeding a little bit. Frath, you didn't really take any damage. It
Okay.
didn't hurt. Go ahead and give me a death saving throw.
7.
All right, so you're 1 and 1. What are Zenyatta or not? Is it Yazata?
I'm going to try and stabilize Frath.
Okay. So as you come over to try to stabilize Frath, you see Eladriel with his little carving knife out. Eladriel, what are you doing?
Putting the bloody knife away. It didn't work. I am
Okay.
very disappointed.
All right. So Yazata, as you're walking by, as you're walking up to Frath laying on the ground, you see Eladriel with his knife out, and he's just looking at it. He's really really angry face on as he puts it away.
Yep.
And then go ahead and give me a medicine check on.
Well, I want to say I'll remember that.
It's gonna pop in the top left corner of the screen.
Bing!
Yazata will remember that.
No, so I rolled a 24.
Okay. So both of them are stable. They are still unconscious, though.
Yep.
If you guys heal them at all, for 1 point they would be up. Otherwise, they are now unconscious for now.
While they're doing all this, what's happening with the dragon? What's that boulder dragon doing?
So you don't quite know because you're unconscious, but the dragon has flown away off into the distance, cursing and yelling at mortals.
Yeah, I don't care if I know. I just meant for the rest of the group.
Yes.
And for the audience.
Yes. The dragon is no longer attacking us.
That's good. Fucking dragon.
Can I try and heal myself?
Were you trying to heal yourself?
Yeah, I took some damage.
We could take if you take a short rest, you can. Otherwise, do you have heal or do you have medicine as a skill?
No, I don't. So
Okay.
I can. All right, fair enough. I'll wait.
All right. So after that, the dragon is gone. After a few seconds, you start noticing Eladriel and Yazata. You start noticing several people coming out of the abbey with stretchers. 2 of them rush over. 2 pairs with a stretcher rush over to you guys right out in front of the abbey, and then several groups run up to the walls to try to see if there's anything they can do to any people that have been hurt up there. After just a little bit, you guys are able to put Zenyatta and Frath on some stretchers and carry them into the abbey.
Okay. Is there any way to wake them up other than with healing? Can I and shake somebody?
I doubt that would work.
Not like violently shake, just like nah. Wake up.
No, they're unconscious. They've been knocked out. Yeah, actually, so if you did want to try to, were you wanting to try to shake any of them? Would you?
Well, just like nudge Frath, be like, wake up.
Sounds
Okay.
like your character's never dealt with people who are dying. I'm just saying.
So as you nudge Frath, give me a perception check.
14 plus 6.
All right. So as you nudge Frath, you notice up against the wall, kind of like underneath a book that fell on the floor, right next to Frath, there's a little, like a purse that's just chilling there.
Oh, does it look like it was his?
No, it looks like it got buried under some stuff.
Oh, I would like to carefully examine this purse.
It looks like it's a purse with stuff in it, maybe like a coin purse.
Well, no, I mean like one of these.
He's opening it up.
Okay, you're opening it up.
Very carefully because boomsticks and whatnot.
You notice there's several silver and gold coins inside.
These are mine now.
Okay.
Jeez.
All right.
I guess I'm not surprised.
So go ahead and add a small purse of coins to your inventory.
How many gold coins is that?
Roll D100 for me. Roll percentile.
Percentile, so this one? I think it's this one.
Percentile is 2d10.
Yeah, just 2d10. And
Oh, okay. So I got 30 and 30.
Okay. So you see a pile about 30 silver coins and 3 gold coins.
Ooh, 30 silver and 3. Okay.
Yeah, Zeta, you doing anything crazy during this time?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and pull the unconscious people to someplace safer.
Okay.
Preferably someplace
heavy
that's not gonna get.
motherfucker,
That's not gonna get.
I thought they already did
collapsed.
that.
It's gonna be out of direct sight of.
Well, yeah, so they're inside of the abbey. Like, if you wanted to go like anywhere safer, you might be.
No, I mean, I guess that's okay. So I guess I'll try and spend a turn and heal them.
Okay.
Starting with Zenyatta.
All right.
Aw,
So you don't really have to
Zenyatta
roll
loves
anything
me.
to cast a heal.
What's that?
Are you wanting
No,
to
I'm
cast
just gonna have
it?
to use my medicine heal
Alright.
one or whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Voltrabas, he did just notice it. He wasn't looking.
There was no looting involved.
Was there?
Oh, there was looting involved. Don't fucking lie,
But
buddy.
it-
You're like,
no.
ooh, coin purse.
Yeah, this is mine now.
Gabriel,
Yeah,
did I
that's called
roll?
looting.
What'd you
Oh.
get?
Did I need to roll for the?
No, we'll just say you can take the time and you can give
Okay.
them both
Yep.
2 health
Yep.
points and bandage them up and treat their burns. And Zenyatta, you slowly start to wake up. As you
What's the
notice
first
that,
thing I see?
You just see the wall of the abbey. There's a lot of soot on it. There's a stained glass window above you that, from this angle, it looks like there's beams of sunlight coming down through it.
Okay.
And then you kind of like pull your head up and you notice that Yazata is tending a burn on your
Yazata.
leg.
Is everybody okay?
Yeah. Yep. Close enough.
So by now, Yazata, you would have heard that it looks like close to 15 townsfolk died in the latest dragon attack, but nobody has seen or heard of it.
The parties are right, but the people aren't.
How hard are you trying to to say that, to not show the fact that a lot of people died? Just
no, I don't care. I'm fine with people dying. No,
I know, but how much are you trying to mask that when I ask?
No, I won't. I'll just be like, townsfolk are not okay. Party's fine.
Are they being tended to?
Nope.
They're pretty dead.
They're very black and crispy.
That's
What
racist.
are the wounded? Are they wounded?
No, they're dead.
That's unfortunate. I'm gonna rest now. And she's gonna close her eyes and rest.
All right, I'm gonna go package them up for a snack later.
What?
You're gonna have,
I had the
Kentucky
rumblies in my
Fried
tummy.
Townfolk?
Zing,
Is that
yeah,
what's going for
I
now?
brought you some beef jerky.
I had rumblies in my tummy that only,
Hands
some
could
orphans
feed.
can survive.
Oh,
Suffice.
yes.
Can I like try to bring Frath water or something?
But yeah, holy water. There's that big old jug.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just bring some over and be like,
here's some holy water. Drink it, unconscious person. Yes, you can. So, as you get a little bottle or a little cup of holy water and you bring it over, I take it Yazata comes over to join in on trying to heal up Frath. Is that the case?
Yes.
Okay. So you end up using some of the holy water to clean off all the wounds and everything. And you notice that it does help. Actually, wherever the holy water touches, it kind of clears up the burn a little bit faster than you expected, Yazata. And slowly, Frath starts coming awake out of it. And you notice that although everything was burning, Frath, you feel kind of moist. Pleasantly moist.
and I look at him. I'm like,
Wait,
you're
moist
not
in the
dead.
pants?
I think I finished. I'm pleasantly moist.
And you're not dead. You're crispy, but you're not dead.
I accept this.
Okay. And as you start coming up, Father Jubal comes in and comes over to the three of you and kind of kneels down next to Yazata and pats him on his back and says, "Thank you, child, for helping out. You've saved many lives tonight."
I'm pretty old. I'm gonna be like, shut the fuck up, Grandpa.
To
I
him,
don't really like
he
to
calls
think-
everybody child. He calls everybody.
Oh, okay.
But I would like to interject with, not as many as you think, and point at the dead townspeople.
And he just looks at you for a second, and he kind of gets a little like emotional. And he's like, "Yes."
I want to be like, where were you with the dragon attacking and all?
I was.
I didn't.
And he has a big sigh. He's like, "I was keeping the kids inside. I couldn't go out."
Yeah, sure. I didn't see any kids. They all ran off and got cooked.
He,
This is the worst good party ever.
I'm very carefully taking steps back. Just do one of these.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to antagonize him. No, he's a grumpy old dude.
he's like Santa Claus in a robe that's just there to be happy and help you. And
Where's my present?
Oh, Christ.
you're
No.
too old. You're too old to get presents from Santa Claus.
No, I want to ask him, do you have anything that you could provide us, to help us along our way? Since we're saving your town and all.
Well, there were some other things that we needed to get taken off to to Oladar, and if you were to take them with you to Big Steve, we would we could pay you quite well for that.
All right, sounds good. Load him up. Zinyasa, get over here. No, how much stuff is it? How much stuff is it, Kevin?
It's another storeroom full of things. It'd probably be like another cartload of items.
Oh God. Okay, we'll try and take it. I'll tell him. Look, if we have room, if it works out, we'll take him. No guarantees. We've still got a bunch of stuff to go check out. So we might be able to help you. You know, we might even give you sweeten the deal. You've been losing people. We'll see.
Okay. So, are you guys wanting to rest now? What are you guys wanting to do?
I would like a full.
Yeah. There is no question. I am resting.
Yeah,
Just saying.
same here.
Okay.
If my character's conscious, she's doing it wrong.
Okay. All right. So he notices
yeah.
that all of you guys are very tired and weary, and he thanks you all for all the help you've been and all the lives you've saved. And he actually directs you all down towards the one of the lower levels. That's the dormitory for all the friars. And some men come and pick up the cot that Zenyasa is on. And
I'm actually really curious how these people are reacting to the fact there's a dragonborn here, considering the circumstances.
You're
Because
unconscious.
it's kind of
you're unconscious.
Sure, but I'm still curious how they react.
There isn't any really big issue right now.
That's good. Glad to hear it.
They're not mad at you at all. If
I'll probably be asking the same question when I wake.
You don't notice anything strange with how they're acting towards you right now at all.
Well, I don't notice anything. I'm fucking unconscious. I was just curious if there was something.
They're not
mean that they do or
reacting
whatever.
in any odd way. They're just. It looks like they're more in shock of everything that's happening and not really paying attention.
Okay. Let me know when I wake.
Okay. So you guys all go down. Frath, are you wanting to be carried, or you think you can walk on your own?
How long did we actually get to rest?
You guys haven't really rested yet. You just kind of got conscious again after you kind of woke up as Yazata was bandaging you, and then Father Jubal was directing everybody down towards the dormitories down below.
Okay, so we didn't actually get at that chance. No, I think I'd still probably make it on my own.
Okay, so you get up and you're kind of limping on the way down. You guys all... If you guys are going to take a long rest now...
That's the place.
Alright, so you guys start resting. Fig,
Yep.
go ahead and roll me a d20.
Ooh, I like d20s, except for when they roll badly. That's a 6.
No.
You are lucky. Alright.
I'm lucky. Woo! I like being lucky.
You had to beat a 5.
Oh!
Alright. Okay, so you guys end up sleeping through the rest of the night.
Yes.
You guys do wake up every once in a while hearing some cries. There's no really big explosions or anything like that. At one point, there was a little bit of smoke that was kind of just in the air for a little bit, and then it was gone.
How much does a rest heal?
If we consider this a long rest, you guys are sleeping through the night, then you would be back at full health after that.
Oh, well then yes, I am not waking up until it's considered that, so I'm going to go ahead and make that a thing.
You have like a pile of leeches that drop from the ceiling and eat you. You do not wake up.
Legion!
Oh, well, if I die, that's one thing, but if at any point I wake up, it'll be after a long rest.
Yeah.
Only your head remains. The rest has been eaten away by like land piranhas.
I'm just double checking one other thing. Yeah. So you get all your health back. And then I need to double check spellcasting, what you guys need to do to actually get spells back is the only thing I don't know.
Long rest, you can re-prepare your spells. Period. Like, you just have to have a full night's rest, basically.
So after I do the meditating thing, can I just keep an eye on things outside?
Yeah, so you meditate for 4 hours, and as you get done, you head on up top, and as you get up to the top, you notice that there's a bit of action going on. A lot of people are up on the front walls looking out. There's a big crowd pointing out down below at something that's happening in front of the Abbey.
There's a crowd gathering.
Yes.
Can I hear what they're talking about?
You can hear they're all... You can't really hear what they're saying, but they're all pointing down below. If you went up there, you probably would see it.
Oh, to the walls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about going to the windows first?
What's that?
Go to the windows first, and then go to the walls.
Ha
All right. No, I got that. But yeah, I'd like to go up to the wall and just kind of take a look at what's happening.
So, as you go up to the walls, you look out, and the large bonfire that was a few hundred yards just straight down the hill from the Abbey, you notice a group of prisoners that are really close to the fire. They're really obvious, and actually there's a small group of townsfolk that went down to the group that's there. And there's what looks like a pitched fight between one of the guards and what looks like a really, really large lizard man. You're not too sure. It's about 3 or 4 feet taller than the guard, and they are circling each other. The lizard man has actually a really large sword.
I'm curious. Is this before or after the full rest?
Well, so Eladriel is an elf.
I wanted to make sure. Okay, I just want to double check because I have reactions depending, but I'm not awake, so that's fine.
So when I climb up to take a look, am I next to anybody?
Yes. You're next to a large group of people, and what you hear is they're talking about the creature challenged the town to have their champion come out and fight him, and that if they sent out a champion to fight, he would release the prisoners.
Okay.
And,
is he the only one there?
Well, there's a group of looks like guards. They're about 10 to 15 feet away from the actual fight that's happening. They're on their own, and then there's about 10 feet between them on either side, and there's a ring of kobolds around the rest of the fight.
Is anyone taking bets?
Cameron, how smart are lizard men in?
Well, so it's not. You're not too sure, Eladriel. Do you have nature, Eladriel, at
all? Let's see. No, I can talk to animals. Have nature.
Holy shit! This is so fucking retarded.
Okay. Nice, gunslinger. So, Eladriel, you've never seen what the creature is before. You don't quite know what it is. If you did ask, you notice that there's what look like some guys sitting off in the corner. They're kind of like they kind of got their hands on their elbow with the other hand up near their mouth, and they're just kind of talking really low key about things, putting some numbers up on their hands and such. You think they're taking bets on this?
Can I just slowly make my way over there and hear what they're saying to see if I can place the bet myself.
Yeah. So you come up and you hear there's this quite round, fat man. He says, Darren's great and all, but there's no way he can stand up to that guy. I bet you 5 silvers that he's not even going to make it back up here at all.
Hey, Fig, I have an idea. Do we have a big cloak where I can sit on your shoulders and we can be the four-armed town's hero?
I don't think we have a cloak that tall, but I'm fairly certain that I could carry you on my back. So if you do find one that's that long,
do you have a wheelbarrow?
Well, there might be one around the Abbey real quick.
I would list that as our resources.
Yeah.
So as Eladriel,
giant, remember?
Can I do a perception check to see if any of them are previously injured or if any of them are seemingly weaker than the other?
Of the 2 people, it looks like the 2 people there, they haven't been in any fights at all.
The 2 people fighting?
Oh, no, the 2 people fighting. They're dancing back and forth, swinging at each other. It doesn't look like... It looks like the guard maybe has a little bit of burned clothing, that he might have been hit by some stuff in the dragon attack earlier. Okay. But the larger creature, he does not look like he's even been touched.
Okay. I would like to place the bet.
Okay. So how do you want to talk to these guys? How do you want to say it to them?
So did I overhear their names or anything, or am I just gonna walk up?
Okay, what the heck did I say the guy's name was? Whatever. I just made up a name off the top of my head. I can't remember. You heard that there's a little bit of a taller guy and a fat man with a beard. The fat man with the beard said he bet 5 silvers that the guard was just gonna not come back up from that at all. In reply to that, the taller man said, "Oh, he's been the lead of the guard for the last 5 years now. I'll bet 5 silvers on that. We can have a good day."
Can I just interject? How about we make it 10 and the lizard man isn't gonna win?
The fat man says, yes, I will definitely do that. 10, you've got it. And as you guys are talking, let me actually do this little combat bit here because it's semi-important.
Oh my god, I have an idea, but I tried this once before and it fucked the entire party at one point.
Go ahead, what do you want to do?
Well, I did just make a bet that the lizard man was going to lose. I kind of want to shoot him with an arrow.
Okay. So if where the heck is this guy? If you want to try to shoot him with an arrow, you can go ahead and try.
All right, let's see here if I have anything else. I don't know. Maybe I should be a little less obvious. Could I like stealthily trip him or something?
Oh, he's way the heck far away from you.
Oh, that's even better.
He's like 200 yards away. He's nowhere near you at all.
Oh, well then. Yeah, I think I'd like to just try and shoot him with an arrow.
Okay. What's the max range on the longbow?
Let's see. 150/600.
Okay, so that is just on the edge of your range.
Either way, hopefully it distracts him and, you know, whack, whack, whack.
All right. So go ahead and...
If I had explosive powder or something, I'd shoot into the fire just to, you know.
Go ahead and take your bow shot. As you are lining up your shot, you notice that they are swinging back and forth around the fire, dancing back and forth. The guard looks like he's getting more and more tired. And then he takes a swing, and the large creature just knocks his club away, and it falls down on the ground, and he stomps on the club and breaks it in half.
Oof. I got 12 plus 4 plus 4... 8... 20.
Okay, so as you shoot, the arrow is off in the air, and the large creature just brings his sword down straight on top of the garden. Just the sword embeds itself through his arm into his chest, and the guy falls down. Now, you said you rolled a 20 to hit.
To hit, yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, I'm afraid of this dice roll.
It's gonna be a 0. I'm gonna love it.
No, it's not a 0. It's a 3.
Okay. So, right after he cuts the man down and he's pulling his sword out, an arrow lands and clips him in the leg. And he just screams out, and shouts. Does he speak common? What am I speaking in with him? Sorry. And he just shouts out, "Cowards! You couldn't even let this combat happen. Kill the prisoners." And the kobolds that are all around him just swamp around this group of 4 ladies on the ground that are tied up.
Oh, there were ladies.
Well, yes, we're going to call them ladies right now.
I didn't know there were ladies.
Yes. There were 4 ladies that were, they had their arms tied behind them. They were in the far side of the circle, and the kobolds just started attacking them. The remaining guards that were with them rush in and try to save the women, but by the time they're 5 feet forward, it's clear that the women are already dead. And the large creature just stands there between the kobolds who are killing the prisoners and the guards, and just stares down the guards. And the guards just stop and kind of slowly back up.
Well, I would like to give the 10 silver to the guy that I owe and say it was worth a shot. Get it? Get it?
Here you go.
He looks at you, and he says, "Thanks for the silver. You might want to put that bow away. Nobody's going to like you now. And you're new around here. I'm not going to tell anybody. You might be dead tomorrow if I did. But you're good on your bet, so I will give you that."
I'm gonna shrug, put the bow away, and head back into the abbey.
Alright. So after as you're putting the bow away, everybody on the walls are just kind of grouped together trying to figure out what the heck just happened, where the arrow came from. No one could really tell. And the guards are slowly coming back up into the abbey.
Then I will stand watch by my party until, till dawn arrives. Hey.
Okay.
Very
All right.
nondescript, like I did nothing.
Okay. So why don't we call it for now?
Yep,
Um,
I was actually waiting for that to happen so that we could do so.
What I will want to say is we have gotten enough experience to level up to level 2.
Oh shit, guys! Level
Yay.
motherfucking 2. We stabbed that dragon a few times. It was like pouring experience onto our heads.
I just want you to know that this is my level up dance. We'll do that every time.
I'm doing like old school fucking Final Fantasy style level up dance there.
And look
See
at that amazingly enthusiastic dance from Frath there. Going up, going to the side, going up, and to the side.
Most enthused goes to Frath.
Bro, he's passed the fuck out. He like leveled up and he was like, eh.
Yay.
That's about it.
So we'll go ahead and level up. If you guys get anything crazy with your level up, let me know.
Yeah, we'll
or if
probably
you
do the
wanna send
leveling
me-
up off stream, guys, just so
Yes.
y'all know. But I do plan on setting up some character sheets with like some either Google Docs or something like that that I'll have on the stream for hopefully next time. I haven't got around to it. Busy schedule with all the streams and work and shit. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for the follows. Thank you so much for watching. We will be back next week with some more of the Dungeons and Dragons with this 5th edition awesomeness. Also, we are on YouTube. My personal YouTube is where these things are being posted to. I believe I will be putting that in chat right meow. So if you guys want to check out any of the stuff I put there, that's where that is. Tomorrow, for anybody who is interested in continuing to watch the ridiculous that
And
is
we've got-
Just out and
GMGN.
stops talking.
Yep.
Hey, you guys! If you guys are interested in seeing other things that we do, tomorrow I will be doing the rotating class challenge for Final Fantasy V, which means that you guys get to make me have awful times with mediators and other things like that. And of course, Sunday we will have some more Divinity Original Sin, and then the rest of the week we'll have some other random games, including maybe some Batman. Hopefully it'll work this time, you know, we'll see how it goes, and things like that.
So we do have D&D next week,
Yep.
but then
I believe we'll have it one more week
following
after that.
I thought you
No.
said the 9th.
No,
is
okay, so
the
not...
9th.
So we have next week we'll have more Dungeons & Dragons. The week after that we will be taking a break because 2 of our members here, Mr. Bonsai and Arkangeloflite, will be at Comic-Con.
Air 5, Eduardo. Shabow!
Yeah, look at that. I was even perfectly synced and shit. So they won't be around for that, and on top of that, that also means that the Divinity stream that we normally do, or if we finish the game,
Divinity
whatever we were
glitch
picking
out.
on,
The really got out is all.
the Divinity stream will be postponed that week as well, but I'll give more details to all you guys who are watching normally. That being said, thank you so much, as I said, and we'll look to see you next time.
Yeah.
Peace
Thank
out.
you for joining us. Thank you for the chat. Giggles. It was fantastic.
Always fun. See you all next week at least.
Have a good one.